Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Russell, and Russell. So make sure you guys subscribe to the show at the top, thumbs up the video, leave a comment at the bottom. If you have an opinion, want me to talk about something, make sure you leave a comment at the bottom. And stay tuned for what we have for you guys in the future, what's going to be posted up later on. And so, there's a lot of drama going on in the music industry right now. Rihanna versus Nicki Minaj, it seems. At the VMAs, according to Trishelle, she was on Real World, and she was on a couple of the challenges. Real World versus World Rules challenges. She was dating Mike the Miz a little bit for a little while in one of the challenges. She tweeted out that damn stuff was getting heavy. Said that Nicki Minaj, when I guess after she won the award or whatever, Rihanna tried to give her a hug, and she said, "Sit the fuck down." Now, they were all giddy or whatever during the whole show, but they said that Nicki Minaj is upset with Rihanna for the drama that she caused between Drake and Chris Brown, since she is friends with both of them. Nicki, you can't blame Rihanna for their stupidity and for what's going on between the two of them. You gotta blame the two of them, because Rihanna ain't do nothing. If she fucked both of them, that's their own fault that they fell in love with a hoe. And Drake, you need to get over yourself, because at the end of the day, she's always gonna go back to Chris. You're just a rebound. That's all you were. You were fucking going heavy on her. You were grabbing her ass, holding her hand, and just doing too much too fast. And she was like, "Hey, let me just hit it and quit it." And you got a little jealous. That's all. And so, Nicki, you need to sit your ass down for that stupid ass comment and trying to bring drama at the VMAs, which would have been a little bit more entertaining than what we actually saw. Other drama is Simon Cowell's trying to fuel some beef between Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears, because they both are new judges on, or they're both judges on two reality music shows. Christina on The Voice, Britney on X Factor, and Simon was like, "Oh, they're trying to spew beef and bring back the rift between them, and they're doing this on purpose, blah blah blah." And he just really just needs to shut up right now about that. He's just trying to get reviews and get ratings for his show, because this is the last efforts. He got Britney only so that people could watch the show. After the audition process, I bet people are gonna like, let me not even care about this show anymore. And he's always trying to say something, always trying to bring out these other music shows and try to say they're copies of his show. But American Idol was a show that you brought to America to copy a show that was already created in UK that wasn't doing successful. That actually got canceled, I believe. And then you made X Factor and you brought that over here again. And then now you're just trying to everyone's copying my show, blah blah blah. But as far as this whole concept, is nothing really too new, and you just are recycling what you did for American Idol, bringing it to X Factor, really, pretty much. And so I think he's upset about the numbers that he's gotten for the last season. He's trying to get the viewership up, but you know what? If people aren't watching, they're not gonna watch. That's it, plain and simple as that. And Kanye West, he was also supposed to be at the VMAs, just to bring that up, but he decided not to go because Kim didn't want to go. Kanye, I don't know what's up with you. You should never, for anyone in the entertainment industry or whatever career you're trying to pursue, never stop what you need to do for someone that you like or what you love. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you need to do what you gotta do to pursue your career. Because sometimes, especially for someone like Kim, it's not the best look to say, "Hey, I'm going to support you, what you're doing," when she's not supporting you, what you're doing, because you decided to drop what you had to do for the VMAs last minute just so you could go with her. And she supposedly had a after party for the Obama speech, and it didn't turn out too well. They said like the club was empty from the pictures that they showed on media takeout. I'm not sure. They always like to, spew some drama or whatever. But again, Kanye, if you are scheduled to do something and you decide to make a commitment to it, you should go and do it, because you know what? Never put your career behind for someone like Kim Kardashian, who's putting her career in front of and putting her career before everyone else so that she could go higher up. She's using you, Kanye. Everyone knows it. You know it. You're using her, but you're using her for all the wrong reasons. And lastly, Lil Wayne had a new song come out. Well, it's not his song. It's a song for Kevin Rudolph, whatever his name is. You know, the I let it rock, let it rock, let it. That's that dude. That's signed to Young Money, Cash Money, Baby, whatever, YMCMB, whatever. He has a new song out and it features Limp Bizkit, I think, Baby's on it, and Lil Wayne's on it. And Lil Wayne said that he sold his soul to the devil. Um, I'm really tired of all these musicians trying to, you know, do this sell my soul, this Illuminati thing. It's like it's getting really old, regardless if you really are a part of it. If you're not, I like it when they hid it from us, you know, instead of them putting it right there on Front Street. But it seems as though we are um, so used to it, so prone to it that it doesn't affect us as much as it would have back in like the 50s or in the 2 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever, when this whole idea was, you know, on the internet, on YouTube and stuff like that. It seems as though we are so used to it that it doesn't bother us anymore. And I think that's one reason why these musicians are freely to be able to say, hey, look at me, I sell my soul to the devil to get famous. And then, you know what, even if it's true or not true, whatever you want to feel about the Illuminati, that's not something you say to you rap about, because you know you have such you're such an influential person, regardless of how good or bad some people might think you are. To the younger generation, to the younger hip hop fans, they listen to you and they listen to what you say and they believe everything that you say, you know? And so to me, it's like kind of irresponsible on his part. And people are like, oh, well, he's not a this, a blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? Then you don't make your music catered to the younger people. You don't go on to award shows that have viewers from little kids. You don't go on those talk shows. You don't go on those TV shows. If you want to be an artist who doesn't want to have, you know, young kids look up to you, then you just don't go to those things that have the young kids watching you. Like, if Nicki Minaj doesn't want to be an influential person to the young kids, then she shouldn't have brought those two little girls from Europe on the Ellen. She shouldn't have surprised them. She should have just let it be wherever they wanted to be. Rihanna, she goes on American Idol, and then she goes on, you know, Kids Nickelodeon Choice Awards, and you go on these Teen Choice Awards, you go on these shows that are catered to young kids, and yet you guys say you don't want to be the influential person to them, or be a role model, but yet you still cater yourself to these people. And for Lil Wayne, you know, you just need to grow up, really. He was on the VMAs, him and 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was rolling around on the skateboard. Lil Wayne, you can't even skate. You can't even ride a skateboard, so I don't know why he continues to try to make this a part of his image. You know, and his dreads were all nappy on the sides. I didn't understand him. 2 Chainz, you're like 37, 35, 37 years old, jumping around. When he speaks, though, he sounds so intelligent, put his words together so well. And it's just two totally different images, you know. But, you know, he looks like a damn fool. He's like 8'2", running around, you know. And Lil Wayne, his ass was hanging out. I just didn't get it. I just didn't get his performance. It was worse than what it was. It seems like they always bring him to close a show or do something. It's like him and Taylor Swift. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. Alicia Keys, I'm not feeling that new logo that you got going on for yourself. You used to be like such a classic type of artist, and now you're trying to go for the, I'm going to be a little edgier, and she was real pitchy that night, to be honest. And this is Russell the Hammer Russell. Subscribe to the show at the top. Thumbs up the video. Leave a comment at the bottom. Do you think there's a beef between Nicki Minaj and Rihanna? How about Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera? Or do you think Simon's too far up his ass and trying to get views and ratings for his show? And you know, it's not 2001 anymore. It's 2012. I don't think their feud with one another is still relevant right now in the music industry, and Christina's trying to be a nice girl, and that's not helping her when Simon is doing stuff like this. And you think Lil Wayne's a part of the Illuminati, and you think these musicians do it just to get attention, or do you think they do it because they don't think people will care anymore about them saying, I sold myself to the devil? And this is Russell and Russell. Do not be like Kanye. Put your career before your love if your love is someone with someone like Kim Kardashian. Peace.